Hi, everyone. Just wanted to take a quiet breath together. I just got in from doing the last segment of the therapy group. And I just want to take a breath. Ground us to the present moment. Remind myself to savor this beautiful breath of life. To relax my jaw. And remind myself that in this moment, all is well. Lighter. Today was absolutely wonderful, but it's been an 8-hour go. And this girl's a little bit tired. What a beautiful day, though. Welcome to Zenful Conversations. Thank you for being here in this space and sharing this sacred space together. I truly mean that. I hope you know that. And thanks for being here. I appreciate your presence. We're here in this community every single day, and we are in year 6 every single day. So thanks again for your support. We're taking a look at this book this year, the Book of Awakening. Awakening, the Book of Awakening by Mark NEPO. New York Times best-selling book, talking about being present for our own lives. How about that? Having the life you want by being present to the life you have is how it's described. And the message we are offered today, this day number 2049, is titled In Our Own Element. Let me change the music, actually. I really love this version. This is Chris Collins, and I just love this version. We are going to put on this for our message. And this track is called Present Moment by Chris Collins. So the message we're offered today, this day number 2049, is titled In Our Own Element. And there's a quote here offered to us by Meckfield of Magdeburg that says, "A fish cannot drown in water. A bird does not fall in air. Each creature God made must live in its own true nature." Somewhere in the Middle Ages, in a remote part of Germany, this introspective seer came upon the wisdom that living in our own natural element is the surest way to know the inner prosperity of health, peace, and joy. Can we hear that again? Don't mind my hand. The girls gave me this today. Still got the tag on it. This introspective seer came upon the wisdom that living in our own natural element is the surest way to know the inner prosperity of health and peace and joy. Her examples are striking. All we have to do is put the fish in air and the bird in water to see the dangers of being what we are not. Of course, it is very clear and obvious for both the fish and the bird where they belong. Not so for us humans. Part of the blessing and challenge of being human is that we must discover our own true God-given nature. This is not some noble, abstract quest, but an inner necessity. For only by living in our own element can we thrive without anxiety. And since human beings are the only life form that can drown and still go to work, are the only species that can fall from the sky and still fold laundry, it is imperative that we find that vital element that brings us alive. Have you been there yet? I believe half the reason that I come on every single day is to stop us from being in this space. Stop me from going there again. Hopefully have an aha come across somebody so they don't ever go there. Giving up our entire selves for all of this. So it is imperative that we find that vital element that brings us alive. I vividly recall my struggles as a teenager when my mother wanted me to be a lawyer and my father wanted me to be an architect. Somehow, I knew I needed to be a poet. Something in it brought me alive. The only one to understand was my boyfriend Vic, my boyhood friend Vic, who in the midst of qualifying strongly for pre-med studies, realized he needed to be a florist. Or something in working with flowers brought him alive. This is not about being a poet or a florist or a doctor or a lawyer or an architect. It is about true vitality that waits beneath all occupations for us to tap into. If we can discover what we love. If you feel energy and excitement and a sense that life is happening for the first time, you are probably near your God-given nature. Joy in what we do is not an added feature. It is a sign of deep health. It's what we're meant to do. Oh. A meditative exercise that we are offered today asks us to sit quietly and inhale your God-given nature. It is as near to you as air is to a bird. Inhale and meditate on what you must be involved in to feel your own true nature. Regardless of the job you're in, how can you be more completely who you are in a daily way? And as you move through your day, involve yourself in one gesture of vitality that puts you in touch with your own true nature. We can do that. One step. That's all it is a bunch of little steps, right? Wow, in our own element. Feeling good today. And gratitude for your loving support. I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste. Namaste.